The Dallas Mavericks have quietly and quickly rebuilt a team that will contend for years to come. Donnie Nelson and Mark Cuban both have learned from their mistakes over the years and are putting together a roster that will dominate the league. After getting Luka Doncic in the draft, the Mavericks have shortened their rebuilding years with this move. This trade was a 20-year callback from the Robert Traylor-Dirk Nowitzki trade in the 1998 draft. The Mavericks have one thing that separates them from other teams. They have shown that they are major risk takers and will do anything to put the team in the best position to win. They sacrificed 3 draft picks, 1 unprotected and the other 2 protected picks. The Mavs also shed contracts in Wesley Matthews, DeAndre Jordan, and Harrison Barnes, players who are aging and wouldn't be able to contribute in the long run for the Mavs. The only significant loss the Mavericks faced was losing Dennis Smith Jr., a young promising guard who has crazy potential. The only knocks to Dennis's game is his shooting and playmaking ability. If Dennis improves on his shooting alone, he's going to be a big-time player in the league. He has shown glimpses that he can be a knockdown shooter, but his mechanics at this stage of his development is extremely inconsistent. Even with that, Dennis still showed potential to take the pressure off of Luka. But this was the price to pay in order to pair up Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis together. In the end, I believe the Mavericks will not feel any regrets about this trade. They landed a complimentary star next to Luka to compete for years. They also added role players that can contribute with Tim Hardaway Jr., Justin Jackson, and Trey Burke. After the Harrison Barnes trade, the Mavericks now have almost $30 million in cap space to spend in free agency. This puts them in a position to land a top free agent. Free agency will be huge for the Mavericks as now they're in place to land a Klay Thompson, Kemba Walker, or Jimmy Butler. The Mavericks are keeping a close eye on DeMarcus Cousins as well, and even if they strike out on him, Nikola Vucevic may be their ideal center for the future. With the core of Luka and Kristaps, coming to Dallas and playing with these 2 young stars should be appealing for any free agent. The Mavericks have placed their cards in a position to win for years and years. They've made risky trades and it may be too soon to say if their trade deadline trades will work out, but everything is pointing in a direction that it will work out. No matter how anyone looks at it, the Mavericks have improved drastically as an organization. Their rebuild is quickly coming to an end, and with Dirk Nowitzki in the tail end of his career, he could rest easy knowing that the Mavericks are in the hands of a magical man and a unicorn.